right, guys, welcome. Hair Dab here. So today I'm going to share with you how to make a verb conjugation chart. So maybe you got this template link from me, or maybe it's in the comments below. I don't know, in the description. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you how to make multiple posters having different information, and this application could be used for other things that you want to have the same format. Okay, I think that's important to remember. You can put blocks of information to create the same format, which is powerful. So basically, you don't have to retype everything, which I think sometimes gets really monotonous. So in this particular example, I'm going to show you a verb conjugation chart maker, and we're going to do this. I'm going to adjust this just a little bit. So what you do before you do any of this, it's important. Set out the layout that you want your information to be in. In this case, it's a verb conjugation chart, and I want the students to be able to write in here as well. But I need it to have every student get a different verb. So we're going to be using a function called bulk create, and bulk create is a very simple function to use. So if we click on that, we have two options. We can either enter the data manually, which we'll be doing today, or you can upload a CSV. And those are also kind of useful too. So I went ahead and I kind of pre-filled some of this. When you first get this, it's going to have like one column of words here. And we're going to be working with two text boxes. So we're going to have the word here. So we type that word in, and then we're going to have the translation. And then what we'll do is we're going to type in machen, machen, and then we're going to do one for sagen, okay? In the translation here, we are going to put in to make or do, /do, and then we're also going to say to say, okay? We can do one more. Let's do trinken, and that means to drink, all right. So there we go. We've got three different things. I didn't spend very much time. I filled out a thing. You know, you would do the same for a Quizlet or a Gimkit or something like that. You can also add images, and I'll show you what that looks like first before I go ahead and go on. If you do have an image or some sort of set of information like that you created in Canva, you can upload them. And I think that's really cool because I can go back into all of my stuff. Anything that I've saved an image for, I can utilize that, which I think is really powerful. So we're going to go ahead and use this information that we have. We're not going to put anything in the images because I don't have any images prepared for this particular video. If you notice over here on the left, you have two fields. We got the words and you have the translation. And so what we're going to do next is we're going to click on the box that we want the words to go to. So I put in here text. I just put that in as a place saver, and then I'm going to connect data. Now, connecting the data, I'm going to use the word here. And then over here, I'm going to go ahead and connect the data again, but instead I'm going to pick translation. So that's where I want all the translations to show up, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. I click on continue, and then it's going to give me which data to apply. Let's say I have a list of 100 words, and let's say I only want to include 50 of them. I can go ahead and choose which one of those that I do. And so this kind of leans into what words you want the students to use, and you can put that into a big spreadsheet, and you can work from that spreadsheet and incorporate data out of that spreadsheet, which is really cool. Which, if you think about it, you could almost use that in conjunction with Google Forms as it pushes stuff out to become a spreadsheet as well, which I think is really cool. So we're going to go ahead and click on Generate 3 Designs. I think you'll like this. All right. So what we have here is we have the three verb charts. And you notice here too, and this is something I didn't mention at the beginning, you do want to make sure that your font size is going to accommodate it. But it is kind of easy. You can always like shrink this down just a little bit so that it fits into your box. Okay. But usually it's a good idea to make sure that whatever you put in there is going to actually fit. That's, I think, the one limitation. But now I have 3 different charts, and I could have just as well done 100 charts, and it would have been just as easy to complete that task. So I really, really like that function. A lot of different applications. You could do the same thing with worksheets. You could do the same things with anything. Think of anything that you do again and again and again. You can do it all at once, and it will lay it all out for you. So I think that's super powerful. Hopefully that was a helpful tutorial for you. I think it'll be really great. Leave a comment down below how you would use it, because honestly, like I'm just barely starting on my how would I use it. Well, first, conjugation charts, that's easy. But what if you could incorporate other data and create more products based off of that? So, all right. Well, have a great day, and good luck with teaching. Good luck with learning.